first time. So these S&Ds are huge for Refract. Huge.
It's big plays from them there. I think the reason they played so slow, it did really help them out in terms of winning that round. But this game I am going to go on with the offense. And who do you want to play with? Do you want to go with Zin, see if he can get something going after that? He had a good hardpoint game and he's kind of just he's went downhill after that. So
I mean, 39 kills. It's only been 2 rounds. I see him picking it up. He was amazing. And I've seen him. He's a very good player from what I've seen.
Bomb is over at B site, and we're looking at number 5 here, which is Hyper, to pick up a couple of kills. He does get one, but he's in a 2 versus 1 situation now, and he was always looking likely to be picked up there. Although the car does blow up,
team
and
kill.
I don't think there's a lot he could have done about that though, sadly. But Dunkinho will be getting the bomb down, and they're both in garage. Is this a good play in your mind?
You know what? If they draw the other team in and play time, it could be. But I mean, right now, if he loses the gunfight steps, he's lost it at steps.
2v1.
They can play around this.
It's down to their.
There's 2 of them.
It's down to Zin now, who doesn't have a kill this round, to see if he can maybe pick this round up. Oh, and if he gets that kill, can he do it? Oh, that is very unlucky. Almost big plays there from Zin.
Well played, though. Well played from Refract. They needed that round as well. Obviously, as I was saying, S&D's huge for them. Another good round for them. 2-1 up.
The only thing that I would say that Refract done bad there is the fact that Parody did stack on top of his teammate who was defusing the bomb. So if Zin did connect them bullets, they'd have both been dead, and then that would have been a whole different game.
Yeah, that was extremely risky. Personally, I don't know why he was so close to the bomb. I understand he's trying to defend him, but you can't be in a position where they could have been 2-pieced easily. He was in a position to allow that play to happen.
And Zealous has been lighting up this game 4-2 now, so we'll see what he can get going on this offensive round. And it's looking like an A push this time from Refract. Parody to a bomb carrier, and they've got 2 down.
It's a good start. That's what you need to do on S&D. Get the early picks, and they've got the advantage here.
And you see on that minimap as well, Demise and Zin are both over at B, and it's going to be very hard for them to win this round now. We'll hop on with Demise, 1 and 2. He's got an ERAD as well, so it's not the best weaponry, and he's in a 1 versus 3. What are you looking to do in this situation?
I'm not going to rule it out. You obviously don't want to give the other team score streaks, but there you go. It's 3-1 Refract there, but well played. Refract came out, and they're actually outsmarting Vortex here. They're outsmarting them quite well on S&D. I'm going to have to give them that.
They're looking like a very
S&D
heavy team. And like I said, this game is going to be huge for them, because it will give them momentum going into this uplink game.
Yeah, it's good to see they're not demoralised after the first game. I mean, what was it, 250 to 65? I mean, that's a heavy loss, and to come out swinging 3-1, got the advantage, and if they can close us out and make it 1-1 on the series, that'd be good for the team.
I don't think you can.
How they came out.
You can't deserve to be like undermined after that first swing, because otherwise it's best of 5, so anything could still happen. But as we see, 2 of the Refract players drop instantly after that bomb's planted. And we'll go over with Zealous now, see if we can get anything going beyond this back tank. As his teammate slides in, and Vortex are playing very passive positions now. And there's 2 on that wall run. Oh, assisted suicide.
They've got to get on that, don't they? Oh, no, he can't. Can he's on his own.
Sadly there for Zealous, I don't think he saw the other guy on the wall run there, which meant that he could just come behind him and kill him.
It was a good play. He just hanged on to the wall and made the play, so that's what you need, those kind of plays to win games.
I think this is going to be a very close game here in this second map of the series. Very close game. And there we go, that's what we were looking for. Zin is now 4-3, topping the leaderboard for him now, after that bad start.
To be straight honest with you, I have no clue where they're pushing. They're just kind of, it looks like they're playing for a pick. I mean, I guess that's a good approach. You know, you want it, if you get that first pick, it's huge, and they have done it.
This is what's been working for him so far, though. And I mean, Zealous picks up 1 on that wall run, and straight away the numbers are in their advantage now, so they can look to play something. And as we see, Dunkinho is pushed up very far with this ERAD in the lobby, and it doesn't work for him. Maybe if he got that kill, he would have been able to string a couple together and maybe make a play. But it's down to Demise now to stop them planting this bomb, and he has got his backup in Zin right behind him, but I'm not sure they'll be able to do it, to be honest. There's a lot of slaying power there for Refract, and once that bomb's down, I reckon it's game over. Well, not game over, but round.
Yeah. It looks like it is around, but you can't rule him out. You can't.
And Zealous has got his payload, which is active camo, so we'll be looking at him to make a big play with that in the next couple of rounds.
I have to say, Zealous has made a huge impact. 9 and 3, he is making some huge plays for his team, and that's what you like to see.
I'd just like to say as well,
loss like that,
it was Zealous that started to pick up on that second rotation, holding spawns and stringing a few kills together. There was one point he was on a 5 or 6 streak in that game and got himself a Scarab. So towards the end of that game, he did start to heat up, and we're seeing it here in this S&D as he's 9 and 3.
Yeah, this game could be completely different to what we thought originally. Like Refract, they could just be warming up, heating up now, and they could come out into the respawn making plays. You just don't know how this game's going to go. S&D is still huge for them. If they get it, that'd be big.
They've looked like a completely different team in this game. I think with the fact that Vortex are such a aggressive team, their playstyle works in hardpoint, but not necessarily in S&D. Whereas Refract being a passive team, they just go into town on Vortex in this game. And it's a 3v3
what I'm going to say
now.
about Vortex is, I'm not saying aggressive doesn't work on S&D, it actually can, but Refract are actually countering that extremely well by playing passive, and that's one of the reasons they're 4-2 up right now. But I mean, Vortex, you don't know, they could string a few rounds together, and this could be, they could win this S&D. It's not over.
Parody's in a 1 versus 3 now, and the players on this Vortex side do know where he is. I think they're playing passive though, letting him come to them.
That's how you got to play when you got numbers.
And there we go. That's 4-3. I reckon we might be looking at round 11 in this game, to be honest, Sam.
Only one can hope. When games get tight, money is on the line, that's when the best players perform, and if it goes round 11, we're going to see some plays, you know, but we're seeing plays already, but...
Same money is on the line. It's only the first game of the league, however, it could turn out to be a big one by the end.
Yeah, exactly. Every game counts, you know, every game counts. Get to the playoffs and then you're competing for money, so... Obviously a win's huge for either team. You get a win, you're one step closer.
I'm going to hop on with Dunkachino now. He's 3 and 6 to start off this game, but he was heating up in that hard point. I want to see what he's got going. He's in this midsection of the map now, and he does spot one in lobby, and he wins the gunfight, bringing it to a... it's a 4v2 now after Grungy picks up the second kill onto Hyper. And this is what you don't like to see from Refract. Their passive playstyle has been what's winning them this game, and they've switched it to an aggressive one, and straight away you see them in a 3v1 situation.
You know what, I think we've seen both teams just change how they played. Vortex have taken it a little bit slower. They're getting the rounds now. Look, this could be another round in a row, and it'd be 4-4 and a close game. And
if you look at the minimap now, you see how close Vortex are playing together. That is the sign of a strong S&D team and people who've been playing together for a long time.
Yeah, they're there close to support is good. Themselves. You don't be too close, but
they're there for the trades, and that's what you want to see. There you go. One's down, the other one gets the kill.
That's what you're talking about. That's how you win S&Ds.
And I think this is the reason why in these 2v2, 3v3 situations, you have been seeing Vortex win them, simply because Refract are splitting up and they're in 2v1 gunfights. There's nothing they can do.
There's not much they can do. Refract were hot at the start of the game. They might bring that back. I mean, it's anyone's game.
And you see these payloads coming out now. We've got an active camo on Zin. We've got an FTL jump on Grungy, and I'm guessing Zealous on the Refract side has his active camo, and I'm guessing Sin has the FTL boost as well. And Zealous picks up the kill along the main street, which brings it to a 4 versus 3 in Refract's favour. And this will be a huge round for them to win, giving them the advantage. Although it is now 3v3 after Zin picks up. As we see, they're setting up for B. Bomb's going down right now.
And as you were saying, Refract, look at the map. Look at them. They're surrounding the bomb site, yes, but again,
I think they need to coordinate this push though. If they all pushed at the same time, they can make big plays on this bomb site.
Winning at steps would be huge.
And there we go. Parody gets his kill.
That's what you need. Parody got a good.
And they're pushing in.
You needed that.
And he's hopped on the bomb here. This could be huge. Oh, he's been taken down by Demise.
Wow.
No one was watching over him there, and that could be
the.
Oh, that's a big kill by Hyper though. And there we go. Zealous cleans up that kill. And that is the round for Refract. See, although you said they were split up there, they did play that absolutely perfectly.
But I tell you what, Steps was the biggest kill there. That made it a 3v2, and that was huge to get them that round.
And there we go, Zealous stepping up again for this side. 12 and 5 now. And he's been the thorn in the side of Vortex this game.
He's been the standout player for Refract. He's been the standout player in the S&D in general, to be honest. He's making some huge plays.
And I'm hopping on with him again now, simply because he's 12 and 5. He's got that active camo. I want to see what he does in this round. Do they try clinch it now with their 2 payloads? Or do they wait to this round 11 and see if... I
mean, personally, I wouldn't hesitate to use it, because, you know what I mean, once it comes down to round 11, I mean, if he gets picked up before he gets the opportunity to use it, that's just plays left on the map, you know what I mean? So, like, they don't want to leave it out there. They probably want to get it used and try and wrap up the game now, but we'll see how it goes.
The only thing I'd say about that is the fact that if they do use these payloads and it goes to round 11, Vortex do have the advantage by with the payloads.
You may see Vortex use them now. It's a 4v4, bomb is down, 35 seconds to defuse this. They might have to use like a payload or two.
Well, hop on with Zin, who has that active camo. He might use it and hop on that bomb. We'll see what happens now. And we see
he's on the bomb.
They are on the bomb. This is Demise on the bomb. And no one's got eyes on it. No one
one's
at all.
Challenging.
And it looks like he might get the defuse here, does he? And he does. That's a ninja defuse. And Refract can't afford to be giving maps away like that, rounds away like that, especially when they were getting beat as hard as they were in the first hard point.
They just gave him way too much time. They had no eyes on bomb there. I mean, too little, too late with that challenge, to be honest. Round 11, we called it earlier. We said this could be going to round 11. Look where we are.
And now you can see Vortex do have 3 payloads, and I'm going to hop on with Zim with this active camo. I'd like to see him use it straight off the bat, try to get behind a couple of the Vortex players and the Refract players and get a couple of kills, and that's exactly what he does. Look, straight down the middle, and he takes out Sin. He's looking towards that bedroom now. It'll be interesting to see how Refract react to this, because Vortex have the middle of this house controlled, and they're now in a 4v2 situation. I'm going to hop on with Zealous, because he could be the main man with this active camo. He picks up 1 and 3 players.
He's got the camo. He needs to make a play if they want this map.
All 3 players from Vortex around that bomb, and that is so unlucky. He made him 1 shot.
If he got health left, this could be completely different.
And he's now in a 2v1.
He's going to have to use it.
He is. I'm looking at him to pop this now. The payload is shut down, but he's got 25 seconds to get 2 kills and a defuse. And he sees him.
I think he's saving it for the next character. And he's not coming.
He's on that bomb now, but as soon as that runs out, and that's game.
Vortex.
That is game for Vortex.
Well played to Vortex there. Close game. Very close. Refract fought very well. At one point I thought they had control of the game, they were going to win, but as we've seen, Vortex seem to be the kind of team like are going to find a way to win games, even when they're not playing their best.
And Vortex, they played that round flawlessly though, to be fair to them. Absolutely flawlessly.
Perfect. I don't think there was a way they could have played that round better.
And that brings the round